I don't think I've been to anywhere that's got that sort of the landscape and the sculpture set within it. It kind of puts things into a different context. This is my exhibition, Town and Country. It feels really good to have got the exhibition up on the walls. In May, when I began doing the paintings, I went on a trip to Paris. So I booked myself into a little flat in the Marais, which is a really lovely area that I've been to before and kind of knew a bit. What I really liked about it was the scale of it was fairly small in comparison to sort of the real, like the really grand areas of Paris, but it has really amazing shop fronts and cafes and sort of things that I generally am drawn to. I did a lot of work there on location, so I took my big watercolour sketchbook and kind of sat on the street sort of negotiating my way around all the sort of curious French people, but it was quite good fun. And then the second trip I went on was later on the summer, and that was to the south of France. So I was in a place called Grasse, which is the perfume area, and we went to Nice, stayed a bit in Nice, and then we drove along, kind of went to some of the little towns on the way, looked at lots of art, went to like Picasso museums and saw Matisse, and also did lots of sketches and took photos and just kind of generally like absorbed the atmosphere. I've also got some displays of my illustration work, so there's various sort of stages of roughs and different book jackets and some of the materials that I use. The songbirds is something that I just thought, given that I had this perfect sort of space to do it, it gave me a chance to do something quite ambitious. So I really enjoyed just the idea of coming up with this magical forest sort of environment for them all. I've done one painting directly based on Bretton Park, which is the Camellia House, which is within the park. And since sort of being on site during the preparation for this show, it's absolutely amazing, and walking around the grounds, and it's like so much better to see things within a landscape than always kind of in a gallery setting. I think when you're location drawing, you do get a particular kind of like nervous energy, and particularly before you've begun. So that first morning, and I was there on my own in Paris, feeling the sort of pressure of wanting to do good work and just wondering about. For me, the best thing that I can do is like just sitting down the first day and just getting something down on paper. Until you begin, it is quite a sort of nerve-wracking experience.
I've been wanting to work with Emily for a number of years. Her work is incredible. The detail, the lines that she uses are really, really intricate. I love the subject matter that she works with as well, and she can kind of turn her hand to pretty much anything. The September dresser that she's produced as a lithograph. She's never produced a lithographic print before. And when we were down at Curwen Studio in London where it was printed, she was delighted with the process that she went through for that. Having only produced screen prints before, I think she's now thinking she'll never produce a screen print again, because the lithograph allows her to work in the way that she does when she's painting.
I just feel like, wow, it's, the company that I'm in is pretty incredible. It's the biggest show that I've done. Everything that I wanted to do in terms of, the ground that I wanted to cover, I feel like I've done. So yeah, it's really exciting.